Hello, I am Gepwin, and you may have noticed that I am somewhere different today, and that's because this is the first episode, as you may have seen from the thumbnail and name, etc., on the new server that I started with a few people that a couple people that I've worked with a long time ago, and a couple new people who I've just met through them, and we have decided to get together and do our own Minecraft server that I'm calling the Banana Viking server, because I don't know, randomness, I guess. It's a reference to something very old on my channel that a few people might have been around for. I don't know. But anyway, I want to apologize for the way this video worked out, because I recorded a lot with all of us together and my sound did not work. So I'm going to play, as soon as I finish talking now, I'm going to play the little intro that we all recorded, because one of them kindly gave me the sound for that. And I am able to get that to you just to introduce everyone, but then after that I'm going to be working on this horrific building behind me that I built as our storage area / fish farm. Cause, oh wow, it's bad, and it's no. Just no. And, no. So I'm going to be working on that a little bit, and we shall get back to that in a minute. But let's play the little intro, and then I'll work on this. I'll explain how the server stuff's going to be going. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this grand multiplayer experiment we have started that I'm calling the Banana Viking server, because I'm bad at thinking of names.
I like the name.
Banana Viking.
We'll do some quick intros. I am Gepwin. If you're watching this in my channel, you already know who I am. I'm joined by Captain Amazing Izix and Peter Taylor TX. We've got a couple more people who couldn't be here for this part of the intro. Hopefully they'll show up later in the video, though. So everybody, you can do your little, like, who are you and why do we care?
Oh, no one cares about me. They watch my channel for like one thing, and that's about it. It's just like DVD videos. That's about
Now
it.
it can be two things.
Now it can be two things.
But yeah, everybody say names so people can learn voices.
Okay. Okay, you go.
Okay. I am Izix. I am person who is more known these days for conquering large swaths of land over the Eurasian continent. And sometimes other dimensions.
Damn it, you stole what I was going to say. It's like word for word my intro. Well, I gotta change my name now.
You are captain. You do everything Izix does.
I'm captain. I don't know. I'm just a weird guy, so I'm here to make weird things.
Excellent.
And I'm Peter Taylor TX. I do a lot of random and different things. Mostly a bit of Minecraft recently, actually. And all the other things.
Groovy.
Alright, so 2 of us play Minecraft and 2 of us are not in a while, so this will be interesting.
I say I play it. I don't play it well.
Alright, well, I'm going... So we're not cheating. I'm going to turn day-night back on.
I've gotten
then
out
we
of
can
that.
get
Everyone watches the sun
started.
move.
Like instant darkness.
And it is
I'm
going
just waiting
down.
for it to like drop like all of a sudden.
Watch it on its way down
Oh.
as well, you know. It's already nighttime.
Gold.
Then we all
True.
die.
There we go. Daylight
It's
cycle
alive!
true. It's moving.
It's
All right,
moving
now-
on. Start doing
Everyone
the
panic.
things.
Yes. Also, since I set up the server and tested stuff a couple days ago, it's been like, this is like day 5 or something. Now this is just it's a fun little server. I'm basing it a little bit on the more Hermitcraft-ish model of server, where we are going to have our own little bases. We're going to have this central area that we're all working on setting up right now. And then we're also going to have our own sort of bases and things that we build elsewhere. I'm going to try to build one on the edge of this big circular sea that we've started on. And we are kind of surrounded. You can kind of see there, and there's a little off in the distance over that way. We are fairly surrounded by extreme hills. They are everywhere. We're in this little forest kind of surrounded by extreme hills biomes, which is going to lead to some interesting stuff. I'm very willing to take some recommendations on what to do with those, because I'm honestly not sure. I've never spent much time in extreme hills biomes, except for being killed by a silverfish there, which is never fun to me. Yeah, well, I tried to build this little storage building area here, and I think it turned out horrible. I think one of the reasons is this wood that I used for the side pillars, and I'm going to replace this with dark oak logs. I'm going to replace the dark oak bottom floor with cobblestone, and we're going to keep the top floor as dark oak wood, just to try to keep, I don't know, keep a little bit of contrast between the two stories. Then I'm going to do this one wall just to see how this looks. Oops, that's not good. I want to see how this looks here. We are still in the process of getting tools together. I've been working a lot with the AFK fish farm that I built to try to get some mending and things. I don't want to use too many of the diamonds, because right now we have communal mining, and we've got communal diamonds, and I don't want to use up all the diamonds on a non-mending pickaxe. That's just a thing I'm trying to go for, though. So, like that for that wall to get the stair bit there. That's not bad. Let's see what it looks like when we have the... When we have this. This should be... Oops, no. Come on. This should be right here in the corner. Oops. Right here in the spotlight. And then... Where else? I guess on this side next to the stair here. To kind of bring it up. I need to work with the front a little bit because I want it to have these staircases going up the side. But overall, the dark oak wood with the dark oak here with the cobblestone does look pretty good in general. And I think it's a theme that I'd like to go with here. Yeah. And then we'll just keep replacing all of this with it. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Stop that. There we are. Replace this with that. Then you climb up here and you get to this level, which we should... Okay, replace this with a dark oak. That makes sense on the inside. Cobblestone on this wall. Okay, that looks better already. Just with the cobblestone and the dark oak. This was a horrible idea to try to make this level out of, what is this one? Out of oak wood. Dark oak wood and light oak wood are not... I thought it would look good, but they really don't mix at all. One kind of clashes a lot with the other. Okay, I'm going to finish replacing this, and then we'll do a little bit of work on the interior. I got all the lower bits replaced, and wow, that took longer than I thought. Come on, bread. Give me the food. Partially because I didn't realize that I had built for some reason, I built the front on a 2 wide center, but the back on a 1 wide center. And that meant that the back and the front couldn't actually line up in any meaningful way, so I had to extend this wall. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the floor, but it's definitely not going to be dirt, so I'm not going to bother replacing this bit. Now, because of that, I decided that the top bit should be a little bit skinnier than the rest of it, even though I'm not sure what to do about that note block sticking out the back wall. I might need to just extend that wall there. So to get up to the top bit, we go up these side stairs, and then go in here for what is a very standard AFK fish farm I've been using and having very little luck with, honestly. I'm kind of disappointed. But I just finished removing this wall here so that we have a little bit of an indent on the side. And I've got to make sure this place stays all lit up because I don't want anything spawning in here while anyone is trying to use the fish farm, because that would be pretty bad. But I may still have to extend... I don't know if I'll need to extend this wall or put something decorative on this wall to cover up this note block. So I don't know. The note block is very integral to the build, but just having one random note block on the back wall is gonna be weird as well. So then we have the center 2 there, and then the center 2 here for where the roof will go. And I've been lighting up the edges just so we don't get stuff spawning up here. And I need to grab some more dark oak wood, but I would definitely like to bring that up in the corners a little bit more as well. Overall, though, that looks a lot better. Oh, except for that one corner there that definitely needs filled in. So that's 2 and 2, yeah. Overall, looks quite a bit better. Still a little weird on the front, but I haven't finished putting like the covered entrance roofway thing on. And I do think I would like to maybe continue the staircase down and build sort of a staircase in the middle here that then comes down to meet Izix's roadway on this level. So that'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it? Don't know what kind of steps though. Maybe just the dark oak ones there, and then the roadway comes in this way. Oops, dirt. Too much dirt. Get more dark oak stairs there. Get the little, or maybe not even dark oak, just get the slabs going this direction. Though his roadway is 3 wide, I don't know what to do with it to make it 4 wide. It's a very nice pattern though. I do like this. Must have taken him forever to get the slabs going since we didn't have silk touch yet. I'm not sure where he got all this. Is this andesite? Granite? I'm not sure which ite this is. It's a somethingite. Somethingite. And we do need stairs there, so let's go in here. Let's grab more oak logs. Come on. And a few of the stairs. And that way we can just bring the stairs down like this. I don't know what these will be. Don't know what these will be. And then we'll bring these stairs down here and here. Definitely have to replace this inner wall with some more something. Definitely more cobblestone there though. Alright, overall, much better. Still needs a little bit of a roof, but yeah, what doesn't? I think I'm gonna have to extend this out as a bit of a roofway with something. Probably a maybe oak, maybe use oak and cobblestone stairs for the roof there. Yes, I think so. We've got one window on this side. Got a decorative wall in the back that's looking not too bad. Yeah. Need the roof, need to make sure we have room for that. The fish farm thing there. And need to do something with the floor in here. Which I don't know, maybe something with maybe it's like andesite and polished andesite. What if I like alternate andesite and polished andesite? Let me do this a quick experiment here. So if I had andesite and polished andesite, that's not a bad floor. It's like gray, which everything around here is gray right now. But it's still kind of neat looking. I think I like that. I do think I like that. So I'm going to do that for the floor. Get rid of the floor in here. And just replace it with that pattern. And let's see. Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's the pumpkin that I was using for a side light. Okay. Come on, stop. Stop. I do kind of want to build a basement for this because this is our main storage area and it really doesn't have a lot of spare room in it. I also am going to need to do something about that anvil. But worry about that when I come to it. And then this door obviously needs to get replaced. Good. The floor, and then I'll work on a little bit of the roof, and we'll come back later, and I should give everyone a little bit more of a servitor, because we've got this chicken farm that I made with redstone and things. We've gotten the nether going already. We found a nether fort. We haven't done a huge amount of exploring around, but this is a little bit of a peninsula going. I do want to build a map room very soon, because I like having maps early and often, especially for big communal areas like this. But yeah, we're going to finish up the floor, get working on the roof, and I'll come back in a minute once I've gotten more of that finished up. Overall, much better than it was. That actually looks like a cool building now. Not perfect, but definitely a lot cooler than it was. This side bit needs some light, though, over here. Not sure what to do about that exactly, except just put a couple lights in for the minute. Figure that out later. Don't want stuff spawning in here for any reason. I need more torches, because we don't have them on the back or other places. Okay, so make sure to light that. Also, this here, I feel like needs to be supported in some way so that it doesn't look weird on the outside. There, that's better. And I would also like to bring this andesite, or this granite bit around, just as sort of a suggested, here's where this goes, and give Isix a little bit of a thing. 1, 2, 3. So give Isix some chance to figure out how he wants this to function. Because I would like him to this to be connected up, but I'm not sure how he wants to continue this pattern over. Also, we should probably take this down to the sea at some point. So we're laying out some roads. I don't want to take over the road layout from Isix because he's doing a very good job. Then we've got this nice little covered area, and then I just want to get rid of some more of this lower bit here that looks a little ugly and disconnected and is just dirt. Oh, there goes my shovel. There goes the shovel, of course. I'm not used to having cruddy tools right now. Like, I want my elytra, I want my good tools. That's going to be a bit... That's why I'm not too fussed. Like, I felt bad that the first recording didn't work out as well as it could have, but overall I don't feel bad about it because a lot of it was like this intro stuff that you all have seen before, aside from meeting everyone and seeing stuff around. So we've got the nether, we've got some sugarcane set up over there. I think a sugarcane farm, like a nice big one, will be a priority for me very soon. And much better sugarcane farm, I think, like the El Mango one that I have seen around. And lighting up this forest area, because I want this part, I want all this to be lit. I don't want anything to be able to spawn in here. And then just a lot of mining and enchanting and AFK fishing to try to get everyone up to tool speed. This is, I think, oh no! That's why I should have lit that up. Those bits are lit up again. Creeper did comparatively little damage. Oh, there is a place up there that I need to fill in, though. Up, up, up. There's definitely someplace something could spawn. Right here. Bam. There. Nothing should be able to spawn up here. I can't put a torch down anywhere on this. There we go, and this bit's lit. Okay. Much better looking building now. Much better server now. Oh, there'll be more stuff from the server. There'll be more stuff from the single player. This doesn't mean that I want to abandon the single player Gepwincraft world we've been working on. I'm gonna take a little bit to figure out what the proper mix will be of how I want to split up stuff, because I'm not sure exactly, you know, how much of one and how much of the other yet. We'll see where the projects lie. I'm going to be setting up farms and stuff on this one for a little bit, which I really enjoy, so there might be a slightly more over here while I get stuff set up, but I don't want the single player village to disappear either, especially now we've got the bird statues and we're setting up the wall and the village is getting to a really good point. But like I said, there'll be a mix, but we're going to figure it out, and I'm not going for a very specific, like this many of the one and this many of the other. It's just sort of where I feel like things work and are going. Yeah. Oh, that's all for me. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like. If you really did, you can subscribe. And please do go into the subscription, check out everybody else who's doing videos on this. Isaac should have a video with the complete intro episode out either yesterday or this afternoon, depending on when I am able to get this particular video up. But that's more on my side than his, so. Sword noise. But I hope you enjoyed, like I said. look forward to more server stuff, and hopefully there will be less weird episodes. This one I know turned out a little strange because of the sound issues. And honestly, I need to get a little bit back into the swing of things. Like, getting equipment back and stuff isn't the most fun thing. So once we're back up to that a little bit, things will be going, and I'll start my own base once I get a few community farms set up here just to, I don't want to be a loner. I want to set up a bunch of community stuff. We'll build close together, and then we'll all go off and do our own thing while still working on community projects. That's the general idea. Yes, so I'm Gepwin. I hope that you have enjoyed. And I will see you soon, both in the single player and on the Banana Craft server right here.